You can be amazing, you can turn a phrase into...
And how good's Libby? Huh?
Hey guys.
Now, Donna was terrific, because what Donna said to me tonight is, here's some questions that I want you to ask Libby. So you don't know what the questions are though. No. My golly. So, Libby, can you tell us a little bit about your type 1 story and how old you were when you got it and how that affected your family?
Sure. So I was 17 when I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. So I completely understand for all the non-type 1s here tonight what the outside knowledge of type 1 is. That's what I was brought up with as well. Then I got type 1 and understood the realization of what happens, that insulin is your life support. Too much or too little can destroy your life. I understand the big stresses of family that it has on it. My family went through many sleepless, stressful nights trying to monitor me without my CGM, and the CGM saved me.
So when you say it saves you, or saved you, what does it actually do? For those here that do not have type 1, what is a CGM? How does it work and how did it change your life?
So the CGM is a little medical device. It sits in the back of my arm, if you can see.
Whoa!
There it is right there, showing it off tonight. So it's got a sensor and a transmitter, and every 5 minutes it takes a reading of my blood glucose level. And if I go dangerously low or dangerously high, it alerts my phone and anybody else that has the tracking app as well. So my loved ones, my family, my friends will all be alerted if I'm too low or too high, and that can happen at any time of the day, 24/7, and it'll be there to alert me, wake me up, make sure I'm okay. It's a guardian angel.
It is a guardian angel. So a CGM is worth somewhere between $5,000 to $8,000. So when you found out that the government were granting a CGM, what difference did that make to your life?
Well, when I was under 21, it was a complete relief. I knew that I could still live a stress-free life without having to worry about my levels if I was hypo unaware, which is what usually happens. I'm sure a lot of type 1s would agree with me, that you don't know when you're going low and when your body is shutting down, essentially. And it made me feel stress-free. It gave my family a big breath of fresh air, as they weren't there to always constantly prick my fingers or anything like that. So it was really there to save my life and change my families around me.
So it changed your family positively, but then when you turn 21, the grant stops. So what happened? Was that devastating? What describe that?
Yeah, it's heartbreaking because I think, as everybody knows, when you get older, you get more responsibilities financially as well. You've got either kids or a mortgage or full-time job or full-time study, and it doesn't get easier. So having the CGM is a big financial cost, and I know a lot of parents with, like I said before, children and a mortgage who just can't afford it, and they risk their lives every day, and it's a scary fear for them. And it's a reality for a lot of us as well, that one day when we're like that, that's what we're going to have to give up to be able to have a stable future. And it's not stable at all.
It's not stable. So the guests here tonight, what would you say to them to help others acquire a CGM? How would you ask them?
So I know type 1 is an invisible illness. It's not as easy as seeing someone with a broken arm and signing their cast and support. So thank you for being here tonight. I would definitely say, like I said before, the CGM is a guardian angel, and if you can help be those wings for someone, please do. It makes the world of a difference.
You're a star. Isn't she a star?